Hello, hello, what's up, y'all? What's up, good people? Welcome to the Jay Franklin Jr. YouTube channel. Hey, man, I just want to dive right in to this amazing motivation, something I thought about last night, and I really want to give it to you, man. Hey, it's 3 things that I believe if you use in life, you will be very, very, very successful. Stay tuned and watch. Okay, welcome back. Here we go. The 3 words or terms, or however you want to put it, that you can use in life that will make you very, very successful and make you strive and attack the goals that you are trying to achieve. The 3 is faith, focus, and trust. Those 3 will help you attack anything. So I'm going to give you an analogy that a lot of people, a lot of celebs or motivational speakers, they kind of somewhat said similar things to it, such as Steve Harvey and Will Smith. And I'm going to just piggyback on some of those things. I like the analogy they put, but I'm going to just use it in my words. Okay, so say you actually about to go on a trip, then you're about to get ready to go skydiving. You knew this for probably about a week. And within that week, you were studying, reading about different things, and reviewing stuff, and you even had a course on how to skydive and what to prepare for, how to do the parachute, all this good stuff. You can just say it's Monday through Friday, and Friday is the day you jump. So Monday you read about everything and you get ready to do all this good stuff. Tuesday you do a review. Wednesday you ready. You said in your head, I'm ready. You already got everything down to the pack. Thursday, you're preparing yourself. Thursday, you're nervous to eat, you're nervous to do all this good stuff because you're just anxious about this trip. You're kind of nervous. You're anxious about the dive. So you're nervous and all this good stuff. Friday comes. Now you barely want to eat breakfast. You're nervous going to the place where you're skydiving. You're just jittery. You don't know what to do. And all this good stuff, all this major stuff. And the pilot get ready and says, let's go. We're about to get ready to go skydiving. We're leaving in 5 minutes. So now you're super anxious. You're checking everything, checking your straps, making sure the material is right, making sure it's not gonna rip. You know, just overthinking everything. And then right when the pilot says, come on, we're gonna go, we're gonna take off. You jump in the plane. It's just you and the pilot. So you jump, you get on the plane. You go tens of thousands of feet in the air. The entire time, you're just saying to yourself like, oh, this is about to be fun. But at the same time, you're super duper nervous. You're super stoked. And like, it's like a weird feeling, like a happy, nervous moment. And you get to the height that you have to be to skydive. Say it's 100,000 feet, I don't know, 100,000 feet. The door opens. You look out just a tad bit and you notice how high you are. And the pilot says, you have to jump or you're gonna miss your target. And that's what everything is about right now. You need to jump. If you're trying to do anything, jump, just do it. Back to the analogy. All right, so you get ready and jump. You check everything. Quick 10 seconds you run through just checking everything, thinking about everything. All right, once I get this far down, I gotta open my parachute and do all this good stuff. So you jump, and once you jump, you see an amazing view. You hiccup, and because you can't really breathe. You're falling down very, very fast. And so on the way coming down, you're trying to think in your head like, oh man, was I supposed to open my parachute now, or was I supposed to open it then? So Steve Harvey was pretty much stating that when you're in that situation and you're about to open up the parachute, that's probably the most fierce part of the entire thing. And Will Smith said, once you jumped out that plane, immediately it's the most blissful thing you see. I'm not saying that either one of those are wrong, or either one of them are wrong. I'm just going on my own twist to it. Follow me. So you jump out the plane and you open up your parachute. You was already nervous. You open it, get that fresh air. Whoosh. You find you got the straps in your hand. That part right there is the part of starting something. in business, anything, when you jumped, you had to start. Such as in a business, in the business world, as an entrepreneur. If you're an entrepreneur, when you jumped, you started something, which means you had to start something to create your business. It could have been a business plan, anything. You could have just got your business license, your EIN number, bank account, all that good stuff. You started. That was the part where you get the fresh air. You jump. I finally able to see something that I'm doing. Got your business license. Now you're on a flatbed. Just open up the parachute. Now you're coasting. Now comes the hard part. This is where I believe fear is coming from. Once you get leveled, it's hard to think about going up or down. But if you're level-headed, you will already know, like, okay, this is my midpoint, but I want to go higher than this. Which means I want to go forward, I want to go, I know I don't want to be beneath this. Back to analogies. Okay, so you open out this parachute, most blissful thing you see, man. Trees, mountains, all this good stuff. If you want to put it in a realistic world, you're seeing cars, you're seeing houses and materialistic things that are amazing, stuff that you really want. The entire time you're looking at all this amazing stuff, and you never once looked to see where your target was. And your target was right there. It's just straight down. All you gotta do is just go straight down. Coast your way down. It's a target. So what's happening is somebody go see a Bentley and they're getting distracted. They go see it, want to test drive it, do all this good stuff, and that they just really want it. But they're not trying to attack the things they're not trying to attack the main goal of how this all started when you jumped. You have to attack that target. Keep your mind on the target. That's when those three key points come in. Faith, focus, and trust. So listen, faith attacks fear. Focus attacks distraction. And trust attacks doubt. All three of those together means you have a massive attack that you're on hitting your target. So if you put those three things together, you'll be very successful in whatever you're trying to do. And so when you're coming down, this one I see a lot of distraction and fear comes from. You're on this parachute and a gust of wind comes, whoosh, blows you off track. Now that you're off track, you nervous now. Fear kicks in, like, oh man, I didn't expect that. Now you try to wiggle its rope, trying to make sure you get back on track to the target after you figured out where the red dot was. Trying to get everything back on. It's like, oh, okay. Then another gust comes, whoosh, blow you to the other side. Now you're super nervous because it's like, oh man, what's going on? Like, I didn't think this much. I looked at the weather and I didn't think it was gonna be this much wind. Third wind goes, whoosh. Now you're super panicking. If you had faith in that situation already, you would have already prepared yourself. This wasn't about to be an easy ride. Because the fear came in about that whole entire situation. 3 wind, yeah, everybody said 3 times to try, all that good stuff about 3. Once that gust of wind came, you didn't expect it. So now fear kicked in, but if you had faith, it would have eliminated fear, false evidence appearing real. So fear, if you have focus on that target, you knew you was gonna get off track just a tad bit. But you know I gotta get back on track sooner or later in this whole process. Keep following me. So you're going down, you're falling down. Now you see some birds, you're like, oh man, please don't let the birds come because they might rip a hole. You think of something off the wall. Keep your mind focused. You won't worry about that part. Everything will, the faith in you will just keep on moving everything around. And if you had trust in that situation, you already trust in your parachute, you trust in your hands, you trust in your gear, you trust in your mindset, you trust in the books you read, you trust in everything that you know I'm gonna hit this target. If I'm focusing on this target, I already know it's nothing distracting me for it. If I got faith in it, the fear of all this wind and stuff is waving out, and me trusting in the books that you read, you know you're gonna hit it. You go down, you start seeing trees and thorns and all this good stuff going down on the way down. You so happen to run into trees while you're going down. So you're scratching your arms, you're doing all this good stuff. Fear typically kicks in again. Keep focused, stay focused. Now as you're falling down and you finally get ready to hit the target, you see rocks around you. Once you see the rocks around you, you know it's a straight shot down. You pull your parachute so you can just go straight down. Coasting on the way down, and You get in there, this entire time, the pilot never ever told you what was going to be down there. They never said anything. They just pretty much said that's the target, that big red dot down there. You get to the target, you thinking the entire time, because you prepared for it, you probably all outside the box. There's going to be a lot of people there, a lot of people clapping, or there's going to be someone there taking pictures, someone there to catch me, anything. No. You get down there, hit the red dot, and all you hear is Mother Nature. You just hear nature going on. Birds chirping, everything, water going, all this good stuff. And you finally say to yourself like, man, I thought it was going to be something different once I got here. Now all along, no. If you utilize that analogy as a training aspect, you will understand sometimes when it takes you to get to the top, you gotta take away the distraction. The distraction came from if a person, the distraction in a situation like this would have came from, I'm trying to impress. You're trying to do all this good stuff. You thinking all that coming down. You probably saying all along you knew you was going by yourself, but for some odd reason you thinking a lot of people finna be there to cheer you on and all that good stuff. You get to the bottom and you feel amazing because you have a semi mixed emotions at this point. It's like, I don't know if I want to be happy or mad or sad or whatever because you thought people was going to be down here. But you get there and you finally realize that you accomplished something. You accomplished skydiving, something you were probably nervous of, but you really want to do it because your friends taught you and all this good stuff. You did it by yourself and you landed. If you use that analogy to anything, you'll be very, very successful. Those three key points: faith, focus, and trust. Faith will kill fear. Focus will kill distraction. And trust will kill doubt. Put all three of those things together and have a massive attack towards any goal or anything you're trying to achieve, and I promise it will come to pass. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I'm putting out amazing content and it's going to be outstanding. And please like and comment and do all that good stuff below. Tell me what you thought about that analogy. Tell me if you understood what point of view I was coming from. And we will chat soon. And I guess that's it. And always remember, before I leave, be persistent.